everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Denver Nuggets. So the Nuggets win the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Danny Granger, and it's George in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Lewis. O'Neal kicks to Lewis. Offline with his three. Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. Here's Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Thompson outside. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Lewis. Outside, George. This one for three. Rebounded by Anthony. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Denver's head coach. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
All right, David, thanks. Here's O'Neal. Following the basket by Jokic. Here's Lewis. Lever pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Outside, George. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here is O'Neal. He feeds it to Daniels. Basket, good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Lever. Lewis covering. Here's Lever. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And there's the feed to O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Lever. Lewis grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Anthony can't hit. Pacers trail by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Outside, George. And the shot goes down.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
Here's Lever. A floater, and he lays it up and in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Lewis outside. Pass to O'Neal. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Lever. Pass to English. Anthony in the corner. Over Granger. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
There's the pass to Carmelo. Off target from three-point range.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Anthony against O'Neal. Anthony on the double team. O'Neal misses. Denver in the lead. Denver passing it around. English passes to Anthony. To the inside. Lever. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Lever's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's O'Neal. English pulls it in. Denver leading by 4. Here's Anthony. The shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
George looking over the floor. Daniels kicks to George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 7 points.
But you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on these catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered by Daniels. Anthony's shot is off.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Anthony, the pass to Lever. From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
McGinnis, who's checked in for Indiana. Here's Lever. He's got 6. Passes it to Issel. Here's Lever. Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. George passes to Lewis. A floater, and it's good on the way up.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Lever. Lewis covering. Pass to English. And he drives in. He doesn't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside, George. The 3. A second chance effort. The shot's good from McGinnis. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's English. He's covered by Daniels. They get it back. The pass to Lever. Passes it to Jokic. Over George. And that one hits back iron. Indiana leading by 3. Inside. Issel grabs the board. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Lewis passes to Daniels. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Dishes to Thompson. Here's Issel, defended by George. Pass to Lever. It's rebounded by Indiana. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Granger. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Lever. Jokic inside. Granger covering. Granger with the rebound. Indiana leading by 3. Outside for Lewis. Back to George. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's English. Granger covering. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Jokic has got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And there's the pass to George. That shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. .109 left here in the opening quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Kiki Vandeweghe.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
This is it to Person. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. The Nuggets trail. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oladipo against Iverson. Back to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get it back. McGinnis. And another shot. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Abdul Rauf. Misses in close.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And the Pacers lead by 1. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers out in front, up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And the Pacers with possession here. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Sabonis is out there at Person. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Smits in at the 5. Now, here's Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. And his first shot of the game, no good. Oladipo against Iverson. Pass to Abdul Rauf. From deep. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Oladipo. Iverson with some nice D. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Iverson's got his first 2 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Person. The three-pointer, no good. Denver in the lead. Here's Abdul Rauf. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The pass to Smits. Here's Person. Oladipo with the ball. Abdul Rauf covering. Bank shot. No good. Denver leading by 3. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Vandeweghe. Nice D from Sabonis. Pacers trail by 5. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. From 11 feet away. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And it's Iverson missing. Here's Indiana now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Abdul Rauf covering. Here's Smits. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Takes a 3. And another miss by Denver. Abdul Rauf's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Passes to Sabonis. Down low. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Smits.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Iverson. Oladipo with the block. Here's Person. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Iverson. Second shot opportunity. Mutombo misses. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Person. That shot misses. Iverson with some nice D. Here's Beck. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
Victor Oladipo.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
First free throw is good.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. O'Neal comes in for Domantas Sabonis. That one is no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And they recover it. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Pacers making a change here. Lewis is checked in. Indiana trailing here. Now Oladipo. Pass to Lewis. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so here's Denver. And here is Billups. Pass to Mutombo. Hibbert against Iverson. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Oladipo. Hibbert inside. Iverson covering. 4 on the shot clock. Person kicks to Oladipo. Shoots the 3, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Lewis after the made shot from Allen Iverson. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Buries it from 3-point range. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Oladipo's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Billups against Lewis. Billups dishes to Iverson. Back to Billups. Hibbert pulls it in. A tight game here in Denver. Oladipo for 3, and the Pacers another 3.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Now the pass to Anthony. Over Person. They grab their own miss. Now here's Lewis. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And now in transition is Billups. Here we go. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Billups has got it all tied up now for Denver.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
So the pick. Granger comes in for Person. And Paul George is subbed in for Oladipo. Denver on D. Lewis, right side. And here's George for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Lever. He has 6. with some arc. It's hauled in by Paul George. And so here is Indiana. Here's Granger. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Passes it to Anthony. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lever. The teardrop falls in. Lever's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
George with the ball. Phillips picks him up defensively. The shot by George, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
McDyess, and the dunk by McDyess.
No one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Now here's Lewis. Here's George. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anthony. Hibbert pulls it in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Now here's Granger. Back to Lewis. To the inside. O'Neal trying to break free. And Roy Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Lewis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Lever. Lewis covering. Here's Anthony. The kick out to Phillips. It's up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Phillips has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Lewis outside. Here's O'Neal. Doesn't go that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And the Nuggets with some changes. English is checked in. That's Thompson in for Chauncey Billups. Daniels, he's checked in for Indiana. McGinnis comes in for Jermaine O'Neal. Now here's Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite in the mid-range.
Lewis with it. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Daniels. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to English. Over Granger. English misses. Pacers trail by 3. To the paint. Here's George. Great pass to set up the lay-in. George has got 9.
When near the bucket, Paul George knows what to do. This guy has such a nuanced understanding of the offense.
Thompson passes to Lever. It's hauled in by McGinnis. McGinnis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's English. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
On the wing, Granger. Lob pass to George. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the pass to Lever. Pass to Anthony. Here's Lever. 6 to shoot. Over George. Lever can't get it to go. Indiana trailing here.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Anthony out there with Jokic. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lever in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Granger. Over Jokic. And that one goes long. Denver in the lead. Pass to Lever. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by George. Here's English. Easy jumper from very short distance. English has got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And there's the pass to George. No good with the triple. Denver leading by 3. Anthony, the pass to Lever. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 8.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Jokic against George. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Granger.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's English. He's covered by Daniel.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Alex English.
Pacers trail by 5. Passes it to Daniels. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far. And so here's Denver. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, averaging over a half dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
So Anthony nails both of them. Pacers trail by 5. Now Lewis outside. George looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in. George has got 11 points.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Lever passes to Thompson. Here's English. Denver passing it around. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
Alex English with the block.
Outside, George. Pass to Granger. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Count the basket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And here is Lewis. Pass to O'Neal. George against Thompson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Taken away by Anthony. Here's English. Granger covering. Anthony. And he gets the bucket. Anthony's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And so it's Indiana with it. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Yep, it counts.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And so here is Indiana following the basket by Jokic. The pass to Person. Here's Oladipo. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pacers trail by 9. Denver grabs the miss. English has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here he goes. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Jokic grabs the miss.
He's so frustrated. He hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the wing on the left. Here's O'Neal. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Passes to Jokic. Back to Phillips. It's tipped. Here's Person. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. Here's Hibbert. Good defense by Jokic. Denver leading by 13. Pass to Iverson. Down low. Issel gets the bucket. Issel's got his first basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
He's checked in for Person. Granger outside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. The shot comes out, and it's Denver the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's Billups. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Hibbert. There's the dish to Oladipo. With the drive. Misses from short range. The Nuggets leading by 15. The three from Billups. The Pacers pull it in. Granger's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
He gets it in there. Granger's got 7. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. To the inside. Issel. The basket good off the assist from Billups. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pocket 6. The pass to Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose for 3. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pacers trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Oladipo. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 6 to the middle. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. There's the lob to Oladipo. An emphatic LU jam.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Passes it to English. Here's Issel. And he banks into lane. Issel's got 6 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Oladipo outside. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets leading by 13. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Here's McDyess. And the rebound goes to Danny Granger. Granger's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lewis kicks to Granger. Kept alive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Smith's such a talented offensive player. Whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. George is checked in for Indiana. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back. McGinnis covering. The guy's trying to get open. It's hauled in by McGinnis. Pacers trail by 11. Right side, George. Granger outside. Back to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Indiana, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Indiana making a change here. Daniels is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Down low. That's tipped. Here's Abdul Rauf. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to English. Here's Lever. Driving inside. And it's blocked. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Carmelo Anthony.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. George hacks a two-pointer, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets leading by 10 on the court for Indiana. They've got Paul George, Danny Granger out there with McGinnis, and it's Daniels in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Anthony gets it to go.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now, here's George. Stolen by McDyess. Beck, Granger covering. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Nuggets lead by 14. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to McGinnis. At the top of the key, Lewis. Granger inside the line. Misses off the right iron.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Abdul Rauf. McDyess. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, his strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
Now, here is George. Buries it down low.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Beck, Granger covering. Here's Lever. And Anthony gets it to go. And 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, how well does he use his frame to hold off the defense? Melo with the strong finish.
Lewis outside. Now the pass to McGinnis. Back to Lewis. Clock at 4. Passes it to George. Shot from the wing. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Anthony. Takes it inside. Oh, and that jam by Anthony.
Yeah, that's what you can do when you've got a great handle. Anthony is always able to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
Daniels. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Denver calls timeout.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Jermaine O'Neal checked in for McGinnis. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with this team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pacers trail by 14. O'Neal passes to Lewis. Outside for George. Off target with his three.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Outside Lewis. And it's Denver with the rebound. Stolen by Lewis. Here we go, one-on-one. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from George. Here's Lever. Lewis covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Good on both. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to George. From the arc. And no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jokic passes to Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Anthony. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Here's Lever. Crafty move. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 16 here in the second half.
Melo just doing what he does best right there, a pure scorer.
Lewis against Anthony. Lewis attacking. That one falls. The Nuggets leading by 14. Lever passes to Jokic. Lever, that's good. Lever's got 4 this quarter.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And the Pacers call time here. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Denver making a switch here. Thompson against George. Back to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Anthony with it. The pass to Issel. Back to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That attack mentality, like he does so often. Melo just putting on an offensive clinic here.
Passes it to O'Neal. Denver grabs the miss. Issel's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Lewis. Outside for George. Pass to Granger. Launches a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Lever's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony, the pass to Thompson. Here's Jokic. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to George. Looking to end his cold spell. Driving the lane. Softly drops in the floater.
How about Paul George? Puts it on the deck, uses that explosive quickness. This guy is really hard to contain.
Lever passes to Carmelo, to the paint, and Jokic throws it down hard.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. O'Neal misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's George after the Nuggets pick up 2. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I don't know if it's underplayed, but there's an all-around aspect to what Paul George does on a night-by-night basis. This guy is an elite two-way player.
The Nuggets making a switch here. English is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. McGinnis is checked in. And so he hits both. The Nuggets leading by 22. Thompson outside. There's the pass to Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Daniels. Here's George. Lays it up off the glass. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Lever. Lewis grabs the board. Here's Indiana now. Here's George going inside, and the layup is good. George has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, not only can Paul George get off the dribble drive, but you see the strength to absorb the contact and finish. Nice.
Here's Lever. Down low, here's English. Nice pass, right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Outside, George. And the three ball is good. George has got 26.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Lever. Lewis covering. Lever can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 19. Now Daniels. Granger inside the line. Goes back up. And that one's good. Daniels.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Lever. Six to shoot. Here's English.
Alex English.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to McGinnis. To the middle. Here's Smits. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's English. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Oladipo outside. Pass to Smits. Three-pointer. They grabbed their own miss. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.